Beautiful day today. Today's Monday, April the 15th. I don't know, it's about 1 o'clock, maybe 2. Out here surveying my flood damage. Plus, I want to empty some CB equipment out of that truck today. Down here kind of looking through my antenna tires. As you can see, I got several of them laying there. There's some pieces down the road with my storage trailer I have down the road. Laying this damn storm damage on these pipes. Only had about a 6-foot weapon. The cement go right into the top of the pipe. All them railroad ties were once buried in this hillside, holding it up as a wall, but they caved in on it. Another car tie. The guy that has gun in cars, they still got enough car tires coming down the foot. I cannot believe that it washes cement blocks in the foot. I was down here the other day and it was walking. So this city, we got some severe damage here. I always fill this rut in every year, and every year it gets deeper. One nice thing is it sort of cuts the water off to the right away from some stuff I had sitting down there. I definitely got to get the end of that pipe done. Get the guardrail out of there and the railroad pipe. I got a buddy that'll literally bring me his machine, but yeah, that's a favor you hate to ask, you know. Let's see, I got a good green top there. And I see another section of green in there. Where that got come from, I have no idea. Now, this gray was on my house and it fell down. That's one of them different style tires. But I did get a new piece to it to make up for the bent one. I was driving down the road and there it was laying alongside the road on junk day. There's some yellow pieces for another one I got up the road. What do I got here? I got one top. The top to that silver one's down at my son's trailer. Got one bad top there. Nothing up there. As you can see, I got shit everywhere. This flood's got me. When the water's up high, you just start shoveling stuff back out of the way. And it sucks. A guy that's owned 5 brand new backhoes stuck without a backhoe. I planned that when I got old enough for retirement, I'd have a brand new machine paid for, which I did. But it was a goddamn John Deere and it was a piece of junk. I lost $50,000 on that deal, probably. John Deere 110 backhoe. Looking up, piece of shit. Wiring harness went bad. Head gasket went bad. Electronics kept going out. Had so much hydraulic power it would break the bell housing if you didn't watch. I'm going to go through here and try to steal me some dirt off alongside the hill here. Also my problem on the side. Junk starting to fall in the pit. Well, I see the threshold. What a piece of junk. I bought that thing, it lasted 1 year. Completely fell apart. There's the one from the year before, or the 10 years before. If you're going to buy a used brush hog, look at it close. Because if you see a little bit of rust, as soon as you start using it, it breaks through. I got some more antenna tires here. So I used to take these down and put them up for people. Well, I have some of them. That green one there was my PDL2. I did find that there's my rotor and everything. I have 3 of these rotors. I was wondering where this particular one was. I seen a guy that's looking for one of those brackets, the bottom brackets. I got 1 tire out of all this mess probably. So I got 2 tires probably between all of this. I got one laying down over the hill too. Fell I can use some parts from. This is sort of my catch-all spot for steel junk, wood junk, furnace, ductwork. You name it, I've been into it. My objective walking up here, actually, if there's another 20-foot piece of pipe I can put an anchor on. But there's an old set of monkey bars, looks like a stagecoach when it's setting up. Every time a kid plays on it, they bang their head. So I'm going to take it and set it up and put targets on it. I'll pull this trailer out of here and see if I can get my granddaughter to put her quads on. I'm in trouble hauling monkey quads. Come up here with this truck. I got to put a battery in. Battery's dead. I gotta get this started up and take it up. I'm gonna throw that CB room in here when I tear it off. This truck has all good tires. Runs really good, but the springs are shot. Somebody put this great big huge bed on here. Hauled so much gravel with it to fill in this spot to make a driveway that they threw in the springs. Oops, garbage can. You never know what you're going to get after a flood. Even a boat. Even a boat. I'm losing a lot of. I gotta get it back there. Too much ground right now. It's supposed to be over there that white thing. I'm gonna walk in here. I lost the weight off of my skid steer when it was brand new. And I seen it in this truck. And before I could get it, the water table shifted over to there and covered it up. I'd love to see that sucker sticking up there. Then wait for a couple $100 a piece. Like I say, it's a brand new. My track shooting down too. Get some guys supposed to help me fix the roof. Of course, every farm has a pile of cleanup shit. GPS when I'm coming down the road. It shows you where the road is compared to my property. You can see that roof when that shooting range coming down. Got some guys supposed to help me fix it. I gotta dig this mess up. That old sandbar gotta come out of there, and that creek supposed to be clear over there. Yeah, somebody can find that driveway and they're not getting across there anyway. I got enough dirt and stuff piled up there. I'm hoping to get this all put back in the right direction this summer. Clean this all up. I don't know if last year was the last year I'll be able to mow this or not. The doctor told me I should stay off of that tractor. But what do, you know? You know, shit, you gotta take care of it. Looks like Wheaton Willow tree fell down. One side of it's laying in the pond up there. There's a pond and the pavilion up there used to be our family outing parties and stuff there 15, 20 years ago. That's my farmhouse there. This damn hillside don't let me see. Now you can see from this spot. There's my house. And there's this house. But you can't see them two. You look out any window in my house, all you see is this hillside. Right about in there. So, especially when it gets rain. I can't really do anything up here because of that. Or I'd have my CB radio. I'd make that whole house into a radio shack. And guns. I always wanted this to be a pistol range up against that bank there. Plus, from up here, you can get a 300-yard shot easily from that house. I'm not going to walk all the way up there. I'm not exhausted. Trouble when you own a lot, when you get old, you can't keep up with it. Look at this grass, all needs cut already. That's telling the wife I need to go buy a new riding way. I usually just run my brush hog through here. This is all flower pond here. Sort of went to the wild on me. Them plants are completely down the road. I see them plants from here 10 miles down the creek. Just clear the river, clear the high river from here actually. It's a wet year. Nature's a cruel thing. It's just hard to keep up with. As you can see, I got both feet wet, that's what it did. Got a big mess over there to clean up. Plus the creek's washed out up there. This would be a beautiful place. This is where I originally lived when I started talking on CB radio. Right there. I gotta get them cars out, trucks out here and go and cleaned out. Check out that old pump. Oh, the spring goes up there. See real far when there ain't no leaves on. I go up the road way past that old shed up there yet. Another block. Lot to maintain. I had my son help with me, but he ain't around right now, so I'm sort of stuck on my own. Look at this damn sewer pipe clogged up. Flush that all out of there. That house has been in my family since 1930. I've owned it since 1973. Well, I've owned it since 1966 when my dad died. But it's been in my name since 1973, maybe 74. Gotta get all these store bodies out of here. I ain't gonna walk up my father. There's another big field up there and another pond up behind that shed. A pond over in that hall. I'm about walked out here. Beautiful, beautiful spot though. I would have never moved from here, but my wife hated it. She was scared all the time at night. So the house I live in now, my dad had given that to my half-sister the year I was born, 1955. They broke that off from the family plot, afraid that if anything happened to him, I'd get it. I didn't get along with none of that side of the family, but that was their fault, not mine. I did. All that duckweed and stuff. There's some nice arrowhead plant that comes up over along here. Anybody's in the ponds and stuff, you might see it. Get these big arrowheads on it. This thing's sort of taken over the whole pond. My friend stuck that in there years ago, wee little smaller than this. And like I say, it's 5 miles down the road to the river. I see that arrowhead plant. Maybe it ain't time yet. It usually comes popping up out of that duckweed there. As you can see how these plants make their way through the water. Boy, look how washed out that is. We had a flood come through here the other day, just wiped everything out. There's some plants heading toward the creek, and you're seeing the whole way down the creek. So like the willows about had it. My sister stuck that branch of a tree in the ground right there when we were kids. I'd say again, there's my shooting bench. You won't be able to see that pretty soon. I'll mow all that up there too. These leaves come in, you won't be able to see that. Some more boards I gotta get out. As you can see, I mow all the way back into there. I don't know why I don't get behind the house. Must be too steep. I got both sides of it. Like I say, there's a pond and a playground up there with a swing set and a merry-go-round when the kids were little. I worked for the township, so when they'd get a new piece of gym equipment, if I'd go take my machine, take out the old one, they'd give it to me. I'm trying to think of what the name of that bush is. So I got these hillsides built up everywhere to keep that creek in control. Hell, I might say there's more of that plant. Hell of a mess here. I don't have a lot of fill in there. I've been mowing these fields since 1990, 89 maybe, 88. Started with the Ford, or Ferguson, TC30. Then went to a 9N, about got killed. That's when I bought my 1720 Ford. It's mowed it for the last 30 years. Clutch is giving me trouble, but it'll be mowing it again here. I gotta get this burnt and all cleaned up. I'm gonna turn back there and turn to the house. See the house is quite a piece away, but I feel this there. I have videos of me. Put my hand over that camera. Some boards of the bridge up there got worked out. the biggest water snake I ever seen in my life over. There's no that between sun and stuff up. Something. That's a lot of rain there. Up there's one in front. Get him out the fan, we'll get this thing going and drive it up. Gotta go up around that white truck in my backyard there on the side of the garage. What is that? Are you gonna work this? I'll tell you, Nathan. Yeah, this all cleaned up a couple of years ago. Spent a whole summer up there. Yeah, I'll have to cut all them, pull all them out of here. I found a helper. I hope he works out. I'll know when he tears that room off my CB. I'm hoping we work good together and I can use him this summer to help me get some things caught up on. Funny thing, a great big 500-pound tailgate off of that truck that's 5 or 6 feet high was clear down the creek. Found it way down there past that blue truck head. I did while I was here find a piece off of this smashed PDL2 that a guy needed. On one of these CB sites, I got to figure out which one it was and get a hold of him. He needed that piece that goes on the, how to take that bracket. He needed that piece that goes on the end of there to hook your element, how do they call them? You know, the aluminum tubes that come off. Elements? That's not the word. But he needed them for that. And I knew I had some. Didn't find the ones I thought I had, but I did find some. What a mess. I have piles of cut stone, all the different kinds of stone, dirt. All my years in the construction. I saved everything I could to reuse. That's always the way I've been. I always hope somebody used materials if I could. Foot's getting sore, hurting us if I could. Man, sucks to get old. All in 1 year. That's fine last year. I feel like I aged 100 years this year. I can't, without the tracks on my street here, I can't get out there and do this. Right here, I end up, I want to put a wall of dirt up along here to stop this water from coming out like this. But you can never do nothing. Something's always coming down that cliff farther than that. I found out the best thing to do is just look back and wait on it to go down. Else you end up falling in and shit. See my big yellow dog running going across there. That's terrible. Looks like the creek over here. That's why a lot of times people have property disputes. They say the creek's the property, but if you look, there's the creek. Now it's over here. So I'd have lost and somebody would have gained on that one. If I didn't own it all anyway. How much maybe? My house looks little from the front, but pretty big from the back. Get wide out of here and get another one in there. Yeah, renters are a pain in the ass. I'll be glad to just see it out of here. Get this all filled in. I'm gonna shut this off right here and take me a break before I go up over the hill. like I say, the object is to get that truck up there, down the road. I think I can get by it out okay. And park right there to throw that room down on. I see now I need a top post battery converted to a side post battery. I got a bunch of shitty fittings up there, but I'll find what I need to make it happen. All right, everybody have a good one. I just wanted to check out these antennas and that. I figured I'd take you along with me. Tomorrow's my birthday. 69 years old tomorrow. If I get this done, take tomorrow off. Everybody have a good one. What's the matter, Miles? You stuck? I don't know why he ain't coming down. He usually comes down over the hill. What's the matter? Okay, everybody have a good one. We'll catch you on the next one.